Hello everybody, this is Bench85. Welcome back to another episode of FS19 Ultra Realism. This thing kicks butt. I ended up buying it. It's making things go so well. I mean, I am chewing through these big fields here like nothing. And then I got the little guy going up here. And basically just take the little one, like from this one to here, to these fields, to here, and then the big one just comes around. And, we'll do this field, we'll do this set, this one, this set, depending on how things go. Basically, we end up finishing everything, right? So, definitely was a good purchase. We're going to be using that cultivator a lot. In fact, at some point we get a bigger tractor, we'll probably get another one of these, because this is like the perfect size to really get stuff done. You go any bigger than this on the smaller fields and it's just not going to work. You just basically have to drive it yourself then. Don't get to hire anybody. But this episode we're definitely going to be looking at forestry, logging. Again, I mean, we already did that once in the season. But we're going like full scale, big money type stuff. But to get there, I want to try to get as much cultivated as possible so we don't have to worry about it in the spring. At least that's the idea. We've also got manure that we should probably take out, but I don't know where to spread it at the moment. Because I don't really need fertilizer on anything. So, I'll have to decide what to do with that. We may just have to pile it up somewhere. We'll see. This guy's gonna get stuck. The trees are not beneficial to hired workers. But I'm gonna keep cultivating here, and I'll meet you guys back when I'm ready to start doing some logging. And we'll see how quickly we can make a boatload of money. Should be very interesting, if you ask me. There, that should work. This guy is just cruising along. Just look at the size difference, like big cultivator, itty bitty cultivator. I mean, this one doesn't even have duals. This one does, and it looks huge. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys in a little while. Come on, you can do it. You can make it. Come on, girl. Oh, this is such a hard hill to try to go up. It is the first day of winter. I'm hauling canola. This is the very last of it that we harvested this year. And the reason I'm selling it today is, well, today's the highest price. I mean, obviously, if there's a great demand, it might have been a little higher, but and it probably will once I sell this last little bit. But today is the day. I keep looking at our bankroll and it's going up, but it's not going up enough. I don't know if we can make enough to buy the piece of equipment and the piece of land and start logging like crazy. We're gonna see how close we are. If it's pretty close, we might just buy the piece of equipment, go into where we've been logging before, because it'll be easier now because we can drag the trees out with the cutter, so we don't have to take the semi-trailer to it. Let's see here. Let's see how much we get. Just in town here is where the best price is. Take a left, and then a quick right, hopefully. Yep, right here is our best price. There we go. While this is unloading, as far as an update on things, you can see we've got a lot of I'll go this way. Every one of our fields is blue. Now you can see that we got this nice big field together here. We've got this nice big field together. This is a giant field now. This is the only one that isn't fully cultivated because I want to start putting the farm into here, and I'm not sure exactly where it's going to go. But I mean, that's awesome. We have everything dug, so we don't have to do anything in the spring. We can focus now on getting the animals set up, getting that farm set up, hopefully, and just messing with that stuff. So we should get about 52,000 on this first front one. I think it's going to go down to about 18 or 19,000. Yep, so 52. This one's obviously going to be less, so 80% of that. It's what, like 44? 43, somewhere in there. You divide 52 by 5 and you get like 10,000, so you take like 10,000 off, and about 42. But as you can see, it's not going to be enough. Well, you wouldn't know that because you don't know what the numbers are. A piece of land is about 257,000, and the piece of equipment, the one that we're looking for, even used, is about 307,000. So if you do the math, we need about 567,000 in the bank. So at this point, we're 42,000. Look at that. As of right now, we are 180,000 short. He's gonna get run over because he walked right into that trailer, right into the gravity box. Alright, try not to hit anything. If I hit something, I'm going to mess up the wheels because there's that bug. And I haven't checked if there's updates for it. I probably should, but I haven't got around to it. So, alright, let's see what we can do here. There's one more thing I can sell. That's the last of the canola. One more thing I can sell. It's only going to probably be about another 100,000, so we're probably going to be like 80,000 short. And I think we can get that in like one load or two of wood. So we're probably going to have to do that. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to sell the milk. We got a bunch of milk stored up. That's what we can still sell. And then I'll purchase the machine. And then I'll have to walk the machine and the tractor here. This tractor we're going to use. And I'll probably put duals on the front. We'll go duals all the way around for better traction. And I'll have to walk those over there, and then we can start discussing about cutting wood. But we gotta get home first. Almost there. It's funny how easy this hill is when you don't have a full load. I mean, you still drop to 20 miles an hour, but not dropping to 4 miles an hour. And I'm thinking once we get that piece of land, because that's going to be where all the easy wood is to process. Once we do that, we can basically, as we get the money, I'm going to buy the farms, put them in place, start getting them set up, and kind of go from there. I'm going to leave the wagons right here. I'm taking you. Let's see here. You're gonna stay in there. You're the other guy I want. So now we've got 2 silos with crops in them. And corn is sometime in the winter here that we can sell, and then the soybeans are in the springtime. So we got some time before we're gonna sell those. Getting a little lower. We've got wool we can sell too. I keep forgetting about that. Okay, so 57,000. We can get 110 out of it. So we're now like 70,000 short. So we'll do right there. We'll go into our first forestry equipment. We're gonna get the Scorpion King here. We're gonna go for this. We're gonna put tracks on it so it can get around better, especially in the snow if it needs to. We're gonna buy it used, so that's 307,000. We're gonna purchase it. The Eco Tracks. Oh, because they're used, they're no longer blue. Everything's kind of worn out on it. So she needs fuel. I think I'll probably get around really well. So we'll fill her up with fuel. We'll go fix her up too. So that's up and down. That's that, and then left and right, up and down, like so. This one just does that. This one just has that. Oh, I thought this extended. Apparently this guy doesn't extend. I don't know why I thought it did. I suppose we can't get it through there, can we? Oh, that's close. Not made to get through these little areas. Alright. So let's fix her up. Repair it. What would it cost to repaint it? 22? Yeah, no. We're not going to repaint it. We could, but we're not going to. Alright, well I need to walk this over there. And I need to walk that tractor over there, so I'll meet you guys over there. Start doing some cutting. As long as I can make it out of here. Uh-oh. I'm just gotta get under the bridge here. Okay, I think we're home free now. Yeah. Probably go back to like this sort of setup. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. Watch out for the power lines. Alright, so I know I had the trailer sitting in here already. This is actually... Ooh. That drove really funny there. This is a different trailer. The one we were using was a 12-meter trailer. And it wasn't long enough to use the longest cut of... Oh, this is the wrong driveway. I mean, we'll get there. It's just, it's the wrong driveway. Alright, so 8 meters is the longest that guy can cut consistently. And I wanted to do 2 piles. I wanted to make the best use of the trailer. So, let's see here. That's the unloading position. We want... Let's see here. Is there show... There it is. Show loading position. And it's auto loading on the left. So I think we're going to take the guy up over here. So the plan is this guy should just be able to sit here now. And grab our Scorpion King. And be ready to cut some trees here. Okay, so that's the only... It only turns it. Doesn't extend, that's right. We got that for turning there. Alright, so we gotta extend it out where we want it to be. We're gonna turn the harvester on. Oh, actually it's gonna be the right one there. Drop it close to the bottom. As such. Oop. Alright, so we got the tree. So the plan is here, we should be able to just go like this. And bring it nearby. Hit cut. It's gonna clear that, and then as soon as it drops... Oh, I think I forgot to start auto-loading. There we go. Look at that, goes straight into the trailer. Surprised that last one didn't go. Basically, that was really quick for us to load that up. Come in here, grab the next one. Just gotta pull it on over. Hit cut again. Oh, that one did go now. And this is the easiest I have ever loaded a trailer full of logs. And we can just keep grabbing logs from wherever. Now when we get into the other property, it's going to be even easier. Because as you know, they're all lined up. The terrain is pretty smooth. And should be a lot easier for us. So make sure we don't hit the trailer. Like such. Try to back it up just a touch. Now I'm also not sure how much weight this tractor can haul either. Trying to use it to push it a little bit. Wasn't working. Let's grab one more tree, we'll load that into the front, and then we'll try loading into the back. Right about there. Oh, could have probably cut that one a little lower. I'm actually going to turn the cab a little bit, because I think that'll help with pulling it up alongside here. Alright, so we're getting pretty full there, I believe. Yeah, decently full. I was hoping maybe I could set the straps. But we're going to switch piles here. So we're going to go numpad 0. It's going to load to the back now. I am going to put the straps on because I can release them and put them back on. So if we go grab another tree, maybe like this one right here. Oh, probably help if we were lined up properly, huh? That tree is all over the place. And it's going to be too close to the loading area. Go right about there. Oh, it still did go on the truck. So they might stack a little funny. I feel like we're using the trailer better. We'll just kind of see how it goes. Gosh, this is just so easy. It's not even fair for the trees. No, actually, logging is very very healthy, very beneficial for a forest. It actually helps to prevent forest fires a bit if you're doing it responsibly. Obviously, in this case, it would be taking out the struggling or the adult ones and allowing for the younger trees to fill in, because dead wood, big dead trees, is the biggest detriment when it comes to forest fires. I think that's part of the reason why California has such an issue with forest fires, is they put in a lot of laws that prohibited logging, unlike some of the other states out there. And so the forests are, while they're like in their natural state more, they're also very prone to forest fires because they have a lot of trees that reach maturity and then die and then fall, and that's all fuel to the fire. Ooh, that loaded really funny. Huh. The moment it doesn't want to load. I think I'll put maybe one more tree in the back. Then try to pick up the other pieces in the front. And let's see how this goes. But yeah, so I understand the concept of, we need to keep the forest pristine and we can't be going in there and ruining them and stuff like that, but good loggers that are smart about it, they're very good for the forest because they know how to do it right, how to protect everything. Oh, I took off a couple more there. Oh, it picked up a back one there. Actually, at that point, I think we're going to switch back to the front. And I'm going to take the straps off and then strap back on. I'll back him up just a little bit more. I think there's going to be like 2 pieces here. Why did it switch to the back? Alright, so I'm going to shut him down. This is a big trailer. There, we got them both. Perfect. Alright, so let's see how much this gives us. If this gets us like $80,000, $85,000, we'll have enough to purchase the other field, and then we don't have to cut any more logs here. At least for now. But you can see with that kind of machine, it doesn't matter that the ground is a little hillier or anything like that. You just gotta bring them to the trailer. And really, we could load more onto here. There is space. Maybe I should have gone with just the 12-meter one and just done 6-meter logs. But the longer the logs are, the better they pay. I guess we can stop the auto loading. This tractor seems to pull this no problem though. The other tractor would have struggled heavily. And luckily we don't have them all hanging out the back really far, so we can make turns properly. So I'm really curious how this goes. Alright, so here's our turn. And we're also going to be weather dependent on how long we can be out here logging. I'll feed animals in between. I got to feed animals tonight still. We can't go too late because it gets dark very early now. Alright, so from here, I'm pulling to about here. I'm going to hit L. And then we're going to hit Z to start unloading. I think it unloads all piles. Yep, it is. But those logs now, if you look at them, they're so even, so nice. So we'll sell it. We got 61,000. Well, for that, I'm gonna have to take out another load, unfortunately. So this has been a long episode of getting prepped for this. And I think I'm gonna have to wrap things up here. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll continue with a little more logging next episode. We'll get into the new area there and see how well it works. I think what I'm gonna do first, just so that it loads better, I'm gonna go get the bigger trailer. There's a 20-meter trailer. It's a little longer than this. It'll be able to put 8-meter logs on, no problem. And they'll stack decent. I can get more on a wagon because this guy can pulls pretty well. With that, guys, thank you all for watching, and until next time, as always, take it easy.